what 16 games all about is getting this position right here. Be a war out there.
This is why you play the game. You're playing games to find out who are the contenders and who are the pretenders. Hey, dominate the line of scrimmage. Let's have a hell of a game. Win. 1, 2, 3, win. We'll mix it up so they won't know which of you's going first. We'll go cross sometimes, cha-cha sometimes.
One defense in the league. Number one defense in the league. Not in the conference, in the league. Cowboys, baby, Cowboys! Let's go, baby, let's rock, baby, let's rock!
Unbelievable.
Taking care of business. Taking care of business. America's team.
What a play, Michael Irvin. What a great play.
It's a big one. A big one.
Aikman handoff, Smith coming right. Trying to outrun the coverage, makes a cut. Gets it. Oh, he's still going. Oh, he's going to score.
Oh, this is incredible. This is one of the very best.
Got a few more to go. Trying to be the champion of the war.
A straight drop, good protection. Over the middle. It's caught by Kelvin Martin at the 2. Touchdown. Touchdown, Cowboys.
This team's going to Pasadena.
They did one hell of a job, and the only thing else I got to say is, how about them Cowboys?
Kelly's going to throw his. Haley hit him and picked off in the air. Jimmy Jones intercepts and rolls in for a touchdown. Aikman's play action fake, throws a deep ball. Harper's all alone. Caught it at the 5. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Brad, the Cowboys are back on top of the mountain now, and they should stay there a while.
Wow. What a ride it's been. And Dallas, your Cowboys are the champions.
Throughout the 1980s, Dallas was the commercial center of the Southwest. But by the end of the decade, the oil industry gasped instead of gushed, and the Texas business boom spiraled downward. Adding to the city's troubles was the decline of the Dallas Cowboys. In 1989, the once proud football franchise stumbled through its worst season, winning only 1 of 16 games. From this wreckage, new team leadership began to implement its blueprint for a championship.
We needed to upgrade the talent, and we made trades. We claimed players off of waivers. We signed players off of Plan B. We studied the draft extensively and drafted well.
Selects Emmitt Smith, running back from Florida.
We didn't have a time frame, but I knew that we needed to be very aggressive.
After 2 seasons of substantial improvement, the 1992 Cowboys broke training camp with the youngest roster in the NFL. It may have also been the most talented.
I really believe that we're a better football team than what we were a year ago. I think we're a more confident team. I think we're a more talented team. So we should be better. We should go further. The object for us right now is to get into the playoffs, and we'll be there.
Dallas began its march to the Super Bowl on Labor Day evening against defending world champion Washington. A nationally televised audience watched the aggressive Cowboys puncture the pass pocket, then redirect a Redskin kick for the first points of 1992.
They're going to rush to Kelly Goodburn. Punt, and they blocked it in the end zone. Through the back of the end zone. Isaac Holt blocked it again for a safety.
Emmitt Smith added a touchdown en route to a 140-yard performance, his fourth straight 100-yard effort against the rival Redskins. When Washington threatened to get back in the game, the Cowboys ended their rally with a pair of spectacular scores.
At 3rd and 10, and Aikman straight drop looking left. Deep ball for Harper to the end zone. It's caught. Cowboys. Kelvin Martin drifts back, takes it at his 21. Comes left, 25. There's a block. 30. There's a block. 40. There goes Kelvin Martin to the 40. To the 20. This one's going 79 yards. Kelvin Martin. Touchdown. Dallas Cowboys.
Enjoy the thing tonight, but we don't want another thing about Washington. All I want to hear about Wednesday is the New York Giants. Norv, you and Dave, what did I tell you a week ago? What did I say would be the toughest ball game? A week ago, what did I say? I said we'd beat the Redskins. The game that I'm concerned about, the Giants. Hey, enjoy it, but let's get our ass ready for the Giants.
Johnson's New York jitters appeared to be unfounded the following week, at least through the first half, as the confident Cowboys exploded to a 34-0 advantage. Emmitt Smith opened the scoring, and then the special teams blocked their second kick in as many games.
So Sean Landetta will punt. Big rush, block the punt. Robert Williams at the 4, rolls to the goal line. Touchdown Cowboys. Ken Norton Jr. blocked it.
In their first two games against the last two Super Bowl champs, Dallas dominated its division foes with surprising ease. Midway through the third quarter, the Cowboys were sprinting to the finish line with victory seemingly tucked away.
Aikman's got plenty of time. Deep ball left side, caught and fair. Spinning away Urban at the 15 to the 10, toward the goal line. Touchdown! Oh, Michael Irvin!
Despite a furious 28-point second-half comeback by the Giants, the Cowboys hung on to gain their second straight win, then returned home to face yet another division rival, the Phoenix Cardinals. Coach Joe Bugle's competitive club actually outgained their Texas hosts in the Week 3 matchup, but ultimately proved to be just another sitting duck for the onrushing Cowboys. Dallas simply had too many weapons against Phoenix, the most lethal being wide receiver Michael Irvin.
And Aikman, play fake, is going to throw. Good protection, throws the ball out. Nice catch. Irvin on the left sideline, escaping at the 25. Down to the 40 with a block. Turns right and left again at the 40. And Irvin to the 25. And Irvin gets a block from Novacek to the 5. And Michael Irvin goes 87 yards. Touchdown, Cowboys. First and 10 at the Cardinal 41. Aikman back to throw. Great protection. Deep ball on a hitch to Irvin. And it's caught. Touchdown. Thank you very much yet again.
Wow, what a throw this is with double coverage on Michael Irvin.
Irvin's 3 scores buried winless Phoenix and set up a primetime showdown with the NFC's only other unbeaten team, the Philadelphia Eagles.
Monday Night Football.
150.
Monday Night Football.
150.
Monday Night Football, baby. The world watching.
As a child, this is what you live for. This is what you live for as a kid. You live for games like this, you know?
That's all that talk, we shows up anyway.
Man, you look at me now. We will win. We're going to win. Strike first one to the left corner. Ready?
On the game's first series, the Cowboys tested the Eagles and got burned.
Over the middle, intercepted by Booty. Booty at the 35, the 30, at the 25-20, at the 15. John Booty with the interception.
The turnover proved costly as John Booty's theft was merely the warm-up act for a bootleg by Philadelphia scrambler Randall Cunningham.
Third and goal from the 2. Cunningham is rolling. Big kick. He's going to run. He's going to go in for the touchdown. Randall Cunningham.
Right back. We're going to be fine. We'll get it right back.
Dallas responded with its own score following the juggling heroics of Michael Irvin, a center ring attraction under the Monday Night Football circus big top.
And Aikman back to throw on third down, zips it to Martin at the 1, spins away, dives in, touchdown Cowboys!
It was the first and last Dallas score of the evening, while ex-Cowboy Herschel Walker tallied twice against his former mates.
Walker breaks the tackle at the 5. He's in for the touchdown! Herschel Walker! To left. He slips it off to Byers. Around the left corner at the 5. He's in for the touchdown!
It was the Cowboys' worst loss of the season and put the Eagles atop the NFC East for the moment. Dallas fans of all ages were confident their heroes would bounce back the following week at Texas Stadium. And both Michael Irvin and Emmitt Smith showed plenty of get up and go against the visiting Seattle Seahawks.
Second down and goal. Handoff Smith again. Diving over the top. Touchdown, Emmitt Smith.
Objects were flying all over the field, including the marauding Dallas pass rushers. Athletes perhaps a bit overeager to attack Seattle's punchless offense, a unit that failed to practice safe sacks. The rampaging Cowboys accumulated 7 sacks, limited the Seahawks to a woeful 62 yards of offense, and scored their first defensive touchdown of the season.
Back, sets, looks, hit by Haley, throws it, tipped, and intercepted by Horton at the 15 to the 10, and Ray Horton runs it in for the Cowboys touchdown.
The Cowboys' first regular season shutout in 14 years set up another pistol-packing showdown at home against the rugged Kansas City Chiefs. After an upset win over the Eagles, the Chiefs and their chanting fans traveled to Dallas, where they hoped to tomahawk chop their way to another victory over an NFC East power. But Emmitt Smith cut short such plans, first as the perfect decoy on a play-action pass, then as the real McCoy on the Cowboys' second score.
Second goal at the 2. Handoff Smith coming right. Big hole. Touchdown on the ground. Emmitt Smith.
The Cowboys took a 14-3 lead, then threatened to break the game wide open when Troy Aikman spotted Michael Irvin. Unfortunately, the well-timed pass was wiped out by the referee's flag, and the game tightened into a battle of might and muscle.
You might, on the lead Jordan Bear, will decide when you want to go after a little bit more. Because all he's doing is, hold on, one second. He is so soft, the ball hit the line, he just kind of separates and goes over.
The second half turned into a slugfest, with Kansas City absorbing most of the blows. In the end, the defense prevailed thanks to a fourth-quarter theft that halted a Chiefs comeback bid.
Way to go. Craig looking right, standing, hit as he throws. The ball is intercepted by Ray Horton at the 4-yard line. The play of the day. The pressure was coming again.
The Cowboys' next opponent, another AFC West foe, the Los Angeles Raiders.
The Raiders got a very talented, football team. I won't know how talented until we start watching those tapes, though.
The Raider team facing Dallas had won 3 straight, rekindling their own fans' postseason hopes. But the year's largest crowd of 91,000 jamming the LA Coliseum hadn't come simply to watch the hometown team.
I can't believe it. Look at all that blue up there. Not moving either. Look at that.
The transplanted followers of America's team saw their favorites fall behind 13-7 until Emmitt Smith displayed the bruising brand of football played in the NFC East.
Segment handoff. Smith up the middle, breaks a tackle, comes right, punches it in. Touchdown, Cowboy. Emmitt Smith breaking a beheading tackle. Smith, big hole on the right side. Novacek, a key block. Touchdown, Emmitt Smith.
With the Raiders overplaying the Cowboys' superstar running back, the passing lanes began to open up for quarterback Troy Aikman.
Wing left, AG's the wing, Aikman back to throw. Good pickup of the blitz by Giesing. Deep ball to the middle. Nice pass, and it's caught at the 30. And down to the 20-yard line is Alvin Harper again. 2 receivers right, now Harper motion left. Aikman play action, bootleg right. All he needs is a receiver. He'll run to the 5. Diving touchdown, Aikman.
The Cowboys both outfought and outthought the Raiders in the second half.
Hey, starting it up. Good job. Hey, guys, the pressure off the corner is outstanding. Keep fighting them inside, guys.
The Dallas defense did not allow a third down conversion and pummeled quarterback Todd Marinovich.
Third and long, they pressure him and they sack him and he fumbles the ball and the Cowboys, Leon Lett has it.
A Cowboy picture was worth 1,000 words and 6 more points.
Okay, so that's E. That's E on 93. You see this gash open up right there, huh?
I see him filling in right in there, too.
Okay, I see, right. You see him filling here to outrun him. Okay.
Gaping hole on the left is going to score. To the 10, Emmitt Smith strolls in. The offensive line blew it open, and Emmitt Smith looked like an agent at Spago with about 4 starlets in the room. Gobble, 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 gobble.
For the first time in '92, Dallas had come from behind on the road to earn a victory. And while the entire Cowboys family celebrated the win, all thoughts now turned to the next game, the rematch against the only team that had blemished their otherwise perfect record.
We want to just enjoy this one tonight and strictly think about Philadelphia from here on out. And I mean, it's going to be a tough ball game next week, and we want to go out and perform much better than what we did last time we played them on the Monday night game. We want to go out and prove to the world we are capable of playing well against Philadelphia or against anybody in the league.
Every individual, get yourself prepared. Let's get back to playing football like we started out the first 4 games.
The Eagles came to Texas burning with anger, while the Cowboys were cool, calm, and collected.
This is Randall. He's going to be Eagle soup today. It's going to be a long day for the Eagles. Cowboys defense. Woo!
Cunningham's goose was cooked right from the opening whistle as the Dallas D turned up the heat, and Philadelphia watched its chances of victory go up in smoke.
First and 10, the Eagles at the Dallas 36. Cunningham, 3-step drop, floats it left flat, intercepted by Larry Brown.
A horribly thrown ball by Randall Cunningham.
Eagle hopes hung by a slender thread, then were permanently dashed when they entered a totally unfamiliar dimension.
Cowboys I formation. Aikman hands it to Smith. Big hole right tackle right at the 15 and evades a man at the 20 and breaks loose at the 30 and heads right to midfield and a foot race to the 40-yard line of the Philadelphia Eagles.
51 yards puts him over 100. The first man in 54 football games to do that against Philadelphia.
Right guard had him up. What did you see? You saw the gash. Did you see the gash?
Did I see it?
Huge holes in the Eagle defense were a common sight, courtesy of the Cowboy offensive line. Center Mark Stepnoski tackles Mark Tuine and Eric Williams, and guards Nate Newton and John Giesik open running lanes while protecting Troy Aikman, who passed for 2 scores.
The wideouts, Martin motion right on first down. Pass over the middle, Martin. Oh, nice cut back right at the 15, the 10, to the 5 with a block from the wideout. Touchdown, Kelvin Martin.
Oh, man, what a run by Kelvin Martin.
Second down, Aikman back to throw. Block from Smith. Throws it right. Johnston caught it at the 10. Breaks away to the goal. Touchdown, Moose! Touchdown, Moose!
At the halfway point of the season, no team in football sported a better record than the 7-1 Cowboys. In 1991, the Cowboys lost twice to the Lions, but sought to put a new spin on the story in '92.
Out of the I formation, and Aikman with a draw to Smith up the middle, cutting left, wide left, touchdown Smith on the block by Jay Novacek to seal it off.
Emmitt Smith scored 3 times, and Michael Irvin continued to show why he's nicknamed the Playmaker. The Pro Bowl-bound receiver chipped in with 114 aerial yards and a touchdown of his own as the Cowboys avenged the previous season's playoff defeat.
AG to wing, Aikman back to throw. Oh, over the middle, Irvin caught it, touchdown!
A week later, Chuck Knox's rebuilding Rams strolled into Texas Stadium as sizable underdogs, And punt returner Kelvin Martin was more than happy to make those dogs roll over and play dead.
Bracken back. The rush is not on. It's a return. His kick is short. Martin runs up under it at the 26. Left at the 30. 35 and a big hole. The 50. The kicker to beat. He's going to tie Bob Hayes. Team record. Touchdown, Kelvin Martin. 74-yard touchdown. And he's tied Bullet Bob Hayes. Career record for punt return for touchdown.
But every dog has his day, and this day belonged to running back Cleveland Gary and the upset-minded Los Angeles Rams, who handed the Cowboys the season's only defeat at home. It seemed like home the following week in Phoenix as West Coast Cowboy fans filled Sun Devil Stadium for its only sellout crowd of 1992.
At the 7, Kelvin Martin comes motion right. He and Irvin are right. Aikman back looking right, standing and looking, and he throws it over the middle. Novacek at the goal line. Touchdown, Cowboys. Slot left. Aikman on third down under center. And a blitz is on. Aikman throws on slant. It's caught. Got away. Harper got away. Down to the 10. He'll score. Alvin Harper got away for 37 yards.
For the second straight year, the Cowboys swept the season series against the Cardinals and expected to do the same against the Giants 4 days later in the traditional Dallas Thanksgiving game. New York coach Ray Handley was a captive audience for Jimmy Johnson's words of wisdom. But one secret the Cowboy coach did not divulge was how anyone could stop the best running back in the NFL.
2nd and 7, Giants in a nickel. Aikman back, pressure, flips it to Smith in the left flat at the 30. Beats his man down the sideline, first down 20. The 15, to the 10. Smith to the goal line. Touchdown, Emmitt Smith. Oh, Emmitt Smith. And Aikman, handoff Smith, big hole at right tackle to the 40, and he's gone. Emmitt Smith taking it all the way. Got a seam, got the lane, got 68 yards. Happy Thanksgiving, Emmitt.
Dallas knocked the stuffing out of the Giants to record the 300th win in Cowboys history. A week later against the Broncos in Mile High Country, victory did not come quite as easily.
Back to throw, good protection, into the end zone, touchdown, Michael Irvin. And play action fake. Aikman standing and looking, nobody open. He's running left, he throws it. It's caught back in the end zone. Novacek, touchdown.
An early Dallas lead vanished in the fourth quarter as the gambling Broncos dusted off every gadget pass in their team playbook. With only minutes remaining, the Cowboys trailed 27-24. But then Troy Aikman engineered the most pressure-packed comeback drive of the season.
Short. Inside handoff, Emmitt Smith breaks it up the middle and scores the touchdown.
Dallas escaped, but more trouble loomed just ahead. Washington's RFK Stadium in the hog days of December wasn't exactly the preferred late-season destination of the Cowboys.
It's nice to be here, but I'd much rather be down in the Caribbean somewhere. With a snorkel suit or something.
The Dallas defense suited the Redskins in a straitjacket for most of the game, while the Texas visitors rolled to a 17-7 halftime advantage.
Aikman straight drop into the end zone, caught at the goal line. It's a touchdown. It's a touchdown to Novacek.
2 scoring receptions by Jay Novacek appeared to be enough against the defending world champions, but the Redskins rallied thanks to a controversial touchdown in the final moments of the game.
I can't believe they're going to pass the ball. I can't either. 2nd and 8. They are. He's going to pass. He's in the end zone. He gets the ball batted, gets grabbed, sacked there. Safety. Grabbed in the end zone. The ball's still loose. Grabbed by the defense. What's the call?
Might be a touchdown for the Redskins.
Let's see.
I think it is.
It was the Cowboys' most disappointing loss of the season and would also be their last. Dallas emerged from the shroud of defeat the following Monday night in Atlanta with an offensive explosion that reduced the high-energy kick of the Falcons to a slow, anemic crawl.
Third down, Aikman back. Pressured now. Throws it right. Kelvin Martin at the 5. Streaking to the goal line. Great hands catch and outruns Pickens for the 11-yard touchdown. First and 10, Dallas at the 24. Aikman. Deep ball looking for Harper on the goal line. Oh, nice catch. Touchdown, Cowboys. Aikman handoff. Smith coming right. Trying to outrun the coverage. Makes a cut. Gets it. Oh, he's still going. Oh, look at that. He's going to score. Emmitt Smith does the impossible, this time from 29 yards out.
Oh, this is incredible. This is one of the very best.
Enrolling to their highest point total of the regular season, the Cowboys clinched the NFC East title for the first time since 1985.
I'm happy. I mean, it's a goal that we set for this football team, one of the goals, and to be able to accomplish that. I think most people in the country will recognize the NFC East as the most difficult division in all of football, and to be able to win it with still one game to go, it says something for our football team.
In the finale against the Bears, Dallas romped to an easy victory, thanks to an alert play from one of the Cowboys' most unlikely scorers.
Picks it up in midair, and he goes all the way for the score!
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Happy New Year, Russell. Happy New Year. A big spike, a Chicago boy, and they're watching at home, and he fell down in the end zone and kissed it.
What really fell flat on its face was the chance of anyone else becoming the NFL's rushing leader.
He's got the 25, he's got the 20, he's got the 10, he's got the touchdown, and he's got the NFL rushing championship for the second year in a row.
A team record 13th victory and a glorious regular season was in the books. Still ahead was the Cowboys' quest for a world championship. For the first time since 1983, the Dallas Cowboys were home for the playoffs. Division rival Philadelphia had won its last 5 games, but that streak was about to come to a decisive end.
We're not getting too many seconds. Let's do it.
From the first snap to the last, the Eagles were rudely reminded just who possessed the top-ranked defense in the NFL. Dallas sought out and destroyed the second-best ground game in the league, holding Herschel Walker and company to a puny 63 yards rushing. The Philadelphia defense had long prided itself in its ability to stop the run, but they couldn't control Emmitt Smith in November, and they couldn't stop him in the playoffs. The NFL's leading ball carrier easily tore through the bewildered Eagles for yet another 100-yard performance and a touchdown.
Tell everybody on defense, play smart. Tell everybody on special teams, play smart.
The Dallas defensive plan was simple. Hammer Randall Cunningham and force him to revert to his mid-season inconsistency. The tactic worked to perfection.
The shotgun, Cunningham chased by Jeffcoat, pulled down and sacked by Jeffcoat. Back at the 45-yard line. Cunningham back to throw. Here comes Haley. He can't hold it. Cunningham pulls it down, and here comes Tolbert. He's got it. Back at the 17-yard line.
While Randall was sent reeling, Troy Aikman in his first playoff start was rocking. Playing error-free football, Troy passed for 200 yards and 2 touchdowns, often isolating one of his tall, fleet receivers against Philadelphia's tiny 5'7" Mark McMillan, number 29. This leprechaun in Eagle Green was clearly out of his element.
Tell 29 and get back on that Lucky Charm box. Hey, tell 29 and go get back on that Lucky Charm box.
Play action fake bootleg. Touchdown! And welcome to Dallas, Derek Cannell.
By dominating their most meaningful home game in recent memory, the Cowboys earned a return to the NFC Championship for the first time in 10 years. Their opponent, four-time Super Bowl champion San Francisco. Owners of the NFL's best record, Dallas was ready for the challenge.
Hey, super job. You are one game away from the Super Bowl.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Field of Streams, Candlestick Park, the NFC Championship game between the San Francisco 49ers and the Dallas Cowboys. A matchup so exquisite it may make this year's Super Bowl anticlimactic.
Not exactly a beautiful day, but hopefully it will be here in about 4 hours.
It's been a long climb back for the Cowboys since the famous game of the playoffs in 1982 in January when Dwight Clark made the catch that started the 49ers in their road to 4 Super Bowls and ended the Cowboys' vision of America's team for another decade. In that 82 playoff game, it was the 49ers with the hunger to show they belong.
Let's go.
Now the roles are reversed, and it sets the stage for what promises to be a very special afternoon of football.
The fireworks began on the game's third play.
Backside pressure, he gets the ball away, downfield, right to there, he's to the 30, he's going to win the race, 10, 5, touchdown 49ers, he simply out-sprinted Isaac Holt into the end zone, 63-yard touchdown pass. But wait, there is a flag, holding on San Francisco. Wow.
It was the first of many costly 49er mistakes. A fumbled punt return recovered by Darryl Johnston was another, setting up a Dallas field goal. And even after San Francisco took a 7-3 lead, the Niners still stumbled while the Cowboys rumbled.
Inside handoff to Ricky Waters, and he kicks his way all the way up to the 30-yard line. A fumble. The Cowboys pick it up. Kevin Smith running right. And the ball is returned to the San Francisco 24-yard line.
San Francisco's second turnover of the half put Dallas in position to retake the lead, and Troy Aikman called on the NFL's leading rusher to do the honors.
Aikman handoff, Smith coming left. Johnston got the block, and Smith will easily stroll in. Touchdown, Cowboys. And Darryl Johnston's block did it again.
Boy, great block by Darryl Johnston.
Wow.
By halftime, the score was deadlocked at 10, but as the third quarter commenced, the Cowboy receiving corps was already psyching itself up to reclaim the advantage.
You run every play like it's the last play you're going to run, and if you run the best route you ever ran before, you run every damn play that hard. We only got 30 more minutes, man.
Alvin Harper heard and heeded as the Cowboys opened the second half by opening things up.
Aikman back to throw, sets, looks, deep ball, right side, a man is there, Harper, it's up in the air, and it's caught at the 7-yard line.
Just a great catch, because that ball's actually underthrown a little bit, and Harper just out-battled Eric Davis for the ball.
2 plays later, Jimmy Johnson frantically signaled in his goal line strategy. The scoring play itself required considerably less effort.
Dallas at the 3. Tight end motion to the left. I formation. Niners jumped offside. Handoff. Johnston, the fullback, up the middle. Breaks the goal line and scores, but there's a flag. This should be offside and a touchdown.
Touchdown, we declare it!
After the Niners responded with a field goal, the home team seldom touched the ball again. Emmitt Smith saw to that.
You the man, baby, you the man!
Indeed, Emmitt Smith had been the Cowboys' man throughout the season. Another 100-yard rushing effort pushed the Niners back on their heels. It inspired Emmitt's teammates to follow his lead.
Slot right, Aikman back, he's pressured, he throws it out, Smith's there, he's got the first down, coming right to 5. Urban's block, puts it in. Emmitt Smith carries it in. Another third down conversion, and it's touchdown Dallas with 12:25 remaining in the NFC Championship game.
Then the Cowboy defense appeared to put the game away for good.
Steps away, throws it, intercepted by Norton. And Ken Norton Jr., the leading tackler on the leading defense, comes away with the ball, and the Cowboys have it back with an 11-point lead and 10:18 to play.
Looking to land the knockout punch, Jimmy Johnson gambled, but the Niners stood their ground.
4th and 1 at the 7th. Aikman will hand it to Smith, coming right. He's close. He didn't get it. I don't think.
He didn't get it.
It took San Francisco barely 2 minutes to move the length of the field and trim the Cowboy lead to only 4.
One drop back to throw. A lot of pressure. Gives the ball away. Caught. Touchdown 49ers. Slant along the goal line to Jerry Rice. And a 5-yard touchdown pass to Rice gives the Niners hope now, but they must stop Dallas on their next possession. And Aikman on first down is throwing. And the pass is complete to Harper. Harper's the midfield. He's down to the 40. He's down to the 20. He's down to the 15 and down to the 10. Dana Hall catches up with him, but maybe much too late.
It's a perfect throw by Aikman, and just as Harper caught the ball, Griffin slipped and went down.
On a spectacular play that may have been a game breaker. Oh, a slant in pass to Harper on first down. Real gutsy call by Jimmy Johnson.
Moments later, the Cowboys guaranteed themselves a trip to football's promised land.
Aikman, a straight drop, good protection. Over the middle. It's caught by Kelvin Martin at the 2. Touchdown! Touchdown, Cowboys!
This football team is going to Pasadena. The Cowboys coaching staff is exchanging handshakes, and the Cowboys are going to a Super Bowl.
For the first time in 14 years, the Cowboys were kings of the National Conference.
Oh yeah, the NFC Championship, baby. It's fantastic. It's fantastic.
NFC champions, folks.
From 1-15 in '89 to the Super Bowl 4 years. That's unbelievable. Unbelievable story.
How about we in there, baby? We in there. Hell of a job, huh? Hey, aren't you glad I got on your ass for sitting on that helmet?
To the bowl, coach. Hard working perseverance, baby.
That's how you do it. Hey, I don't mean to put a damper on it. But you understand, we do have one game left to play.
They came from all corners of the globe on the day when the whole world seems to speak the same language.
1000 tilskuere samlet her i Rose Bowl i
Pasadena, il Rose Bowl in California è la sede di questa partita. I Buffalo Bills e i Dallas Cowboys.
Y a los Bills de Buffalo, la edición número 27 de la Super Bowl
27. Vi ska se Buffalo Bills mot Dallas Cowboys.
Emmitt Smith, それから Buffalo Bills.
Thomas auf der anderen Seite, Emmitt Smith. Also ein interessantes Aufeinander.
Only show in town, all over the world. Even if they had people on Mars with televisions, they'll be watching us too.
The Cowboys had stars in their eyes, but reaching for the stars is never as easy as it looks.
Ain't no gimmies! Let's go!
Pressure on the punt, and blocked. Buffalo at the 3, and Kelly with a draw to Thomas coming right. Little room. Come on, James! Carries it to the goal line. Touchdown, Buffalo. This is not the way the Cowboys have played football.
Trailing 7-0, the league's youngest team was rattled and seemed on the verge of succumbing to the strain of Super Bowl pressure.
It was the counter sweep instead of lining the tight end.
No, the first
run and play down there.
Hey, everyone listen to 1 minute. Listen. Butch is over here trying to help you. We have to be able to communicate with each other, trying to find out what's going on. Let's not get excited, all right? Okay, let's not get excited.
While the defense was getting its head together, the offense built up a head of steam.
Aikman on 3rd down and 17. Straight drop, standing, deep middle. Caught, first down. And maybe that is the spark. And Aikman with a straight drop to throw again. Going for the end zone. Novacek at the 2, takes it in. Touchdown, Cowboys. That's how you overcome a shaky start. Wow.
The Cowboys' wobble became a rumble, an earthquake that shook the Bills to their knees.
Kelly's going to throw. Here's Haley. Hit him and picked off in the air. Jimmy Jones intercepts and rolls in for a touchdown.
And what a turnaround it is.
Despite 2 touchdowns and a Super Bowl record 15 seconds, the fight was still on.
It's a 1-yard line. Giant!
Back up against their goal line again, it was time to make a stand.
And the handoff and a bang at the goal line. And he's pushed back. He didn't get in.
Kenny Norton makes a huge hit. He makes the play.
4th and a yard. Kelly on a bootleg. Looking. Throw it in the end zone. Intercepted! Oh, my goodness. The Cowboys have turned them back.
Late in the second quarter, Bills quarterback Jim Kelly suffered a game-ending sprained knee. And as the Cowboys' momentum began to steamroll, their impatience to put the Bills away began to boil over.
Tell them we got to hold on to it. We got to run the 4th and 7. They give me the inside release. Inside stuff, all that, man. Inside stuff. Because they playing the outside. They playing the perimeter. They playing outside. This is a joke. We can go up and down the field.
In the final 2 minutes of the half, it was that easy.
Straight drop, throws it over the middle. Irvin at the 3. Touchdown, Cowboys. Aikman to Irvin. Dallas touchdown.
So, hey, they cannot play one-on-one. They cannot stop.
After another Bills turnover 1 play later, Irvin struck again.
Throws it right to the goal line. Irvin jumping, catching the 3. Diving, touchdown!
In Super Bowl XXVII, Dallas ran 59 plays, 29 runs and 30 passes, achieving near-perfect symmetry. In another well-blended, user-friendly drive, Troy Aikman marched the Cowboys to a field goal on 12 clock-eating plays.
Zings it right, and it's caught for a first down by Irvin at the 40 of Buffalo, circling down to the 30-yard line.
Had any Bill been handed the game ball, he certainly would have dropped it. Yet somehow Frank Wright brought Buffalo to within 14 on the last play of the third quarter. For an instant, it appeared the Cowboys were too young, too far ahead of schedule. But just as they seemed to lose their grip, the game's MVP, Troy Aikman, was there to rescue them, firing his 4th touchdown pass of Super Bowl XXVII.
And 10 at the Buffalo 45. Aikman's play-action fake, slips, gets up, throws a deep ball. Harper's all alone. Caught it at the 5. Touchdown, Cowboys. Oh, what a throw. What a great throw. And Alvin Harper, who has not been heard from all day, made the game-clinching play in San Francisco. Makes what looks to be the game-clinching play again.
A team with no discernible weakness scored 3 touchdowns and buried the Bills in the 4th quarter.
3rd and goal at the 10-yard line. Aikman, a draw to Smith. Coming left, breaks the cuts to the 5. Turning at the 1. Touchdown, Emmitt Smith. Touchdown, Cowboys. And Cowboy fans everywhere now have 8 delicious minutes to anticipate a Super Bowl championship. And the Bills, bless their hearts, have 8 torturous minutes that will seem like 8 days.
The NFL's #1 defense forced a record 9 turnovers. Ken Norton was around when they were 1-15. Now he carried home a world championship.
Put away, the ball is rolling loose. It's scooped up by Norton. Ken Norton runs it in. It's a touchdown. What a ride it's been. Troy Aikman's the MVP. Jimmy Johnson's taken his team from the absolute worst to the absolute best. And Dallas, your Cowboys are the champions.
That's all they've been waiting for all year, bro. They've been waiting for that moment all year. no better man than catch 22, and you still ain't caught him yet.
The 1992 Dallas Cowboys. They scaled the heights of greatness and ascended to pro football's summit. And it appears they might be staying there for a long time to come.
How about them Cowboys, huh?
I bet you never heard old Marshall Dillon say
47 guys believing, 47 guys hanging in there for 4 quarters. Hey, super job, because you could have gotten down, when they got on top of you, and you could have said, oh, here it goes again. But those days are over with. It's not going to be here it goes again. 4 quarters of football, anything can happen.
The 20, a man to beat. Woodson will get him at the 10. Herman breaks free. Touchdown, Cowboys.
I should have been a cowboy. I should have learned to rope and ride. Wearing my 6-shooter, riding my pony on a cattle drive. Stealing a young girl's hearts, just like Gene and Roy, singing those campfire songs. Oh, I should have been a cowboy. I might have had a sidekick with a funny name, running wild through the hills, chasing Jesse James, ending up on the brink of danger, riding shotgun for the Texas Rangers. Go west, young man, haven't you been told? California's full of whiskey, women and gold, sleeping out all night beneath the desert stars, with a dream in my eye and a prayer.
Let's look. Aikman, 7-step drop, throws it right to the goal line.
I should have been a cowboy.
And Urban jumping catch at the 3.
Learn to rope and ride.
Diving touchdown. Oh, what a play. Oh, what a throw, what a catch, and what a play.
Stealing a young girl's hearts, just like Gene and Roy, singing those campfire songs. Oh, I should have been a cowboy.
And now a fumble by Wright trying to pull away. The ball is rolling loose. It's scooped up by Norton. Ken Norton runs it in. It's a touchdown.
I should have been a cowboy. I should have learned to rope and ride.
Hit him and picked off in the air for a touchdown.
6-shooter, riding my pony on a cattle drive, stealing a young girl's heart.
Cowboys are back on top of the mountain now. They were there in the 70s, fell off in the 80s. They're back on top now, and they should stay there.
Oh, I should have been a cowboy. Yeah, I should have.
What a